Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Survival Challenge. As you can see, I've spent most of the day mowing, raking, and picking up this grass. We got over 200,000 liters. To be honest with you, I lost count. I don't know exactly how much we got, but currently we have 334,000, a little over that, of grass and 30,000 liters of silage. So we're well on our way to filling that back up so that we can make another nice chunk of money. And now I am to the point where I want to buy another piece of property. We have $193,000, almost $194,000. Our oats are going to be ready to harvest tomorrow, so we're going to need money to buy a harvester. So I'm a little conflicted as to which to buy first, but let's look at the lots quickly and let's kind of see what our choices are. I've looked at all of these up close. I've gone out and looked everywhere. I looked particularly hard at this one because this seems to be a great deal. It kind of naturally makes a nice piece of land here. But then I started looking more closely at this part of the land right here. And really, this has got to be 4 separate strips here. They're very narrow, and you can't see it from the map here, but there's a canal down this side. There's a canal all the way down this side, and then there's one here, here, and here. So there's really not a lot we can do with that land. Those fields would be very, very small, even compared to the very small fields that are already on this map. You can see there are no big fields on this map, but these would be 4 tiny fields that would be difficult to maneuver in a harvester or a mower. This is nice, but I think for right now, this is off the list, which I didn't think I was going to say until I went out and looked at everything very closely. So my other choices are, I started to think if we're going to expand, then we might as well expand towards town where we're going to have to take things to sell. So I started looking at this piece of property first. That's 48. And then I looked very closely at this piece of property. Field 13. It's connected to our property already. It's a very small connection right here, but it's connected, which means we could make a road right up the property line where we already have a mark. And then we just take a right here and we're back on the road and going to town. So easy access. I think after we buy this for 72, the next buy would be this at 48, and we've got a lot of silage cooking, and we're going to have more before that's all over. If we buy these 2 fields, this one has sunflowers in it right now. So we could go ahead and buy our harvester, and then we would have 2 crops to sell, the oats and the sunflowers. So I think the logical choice is to buy that one. So that's what we're going to do. And it's done. So buying that piece of property means that we're going to buy this piece of property to my left very soon. But that will come in the future. So I'm not going to put down any shelters. I'm not going to put down any more productions or buildings until we buy this piece of property to my left. But this piece of property is ours. We've got some nice timber on the left there. And this is a very big field, comparatively speaking. On this map, this is a big field. So, it currently has nothing in it. I think it was sugar beets, if what I see on the ground is correct, or potatoes maybe. So it has nothing in it currently. So we'll also be seeding this tomorrow. It's 4:30, it's January. I think it's probably going to be getting dark soon. And it says it's going to snow, but I'm pretty sure we have snow turned off. So we're not going to worry about the weather. So I think what I can do for now, and I've done this a few times just without owning it, is we're going to clear ourselves a road through here. Yeah, that's better. And this is where we mowed before. So we'll clear out these trees and we'll have a nice road down into this area. So the only thing that's got me thinking is the location of this chicken coop. I suppose we could move all the chickens, but I don't know if there's a trailer that can hold more than about 60, so that would be a number of trips. So what we may do, we will outgrow this at some point. There's room here to put another one of these chicken coops, so we could have 2 out here, and then maybe do sheep on the other side of them, and kind of make this our animal area. There's probably also room over here for a cow barn. And then our yard, I think, needs to be somewhere up here so that it's kind of central to all of the fields, and it just makes it easier to get to them. So this is exciting. We're planning a farm, and instead of a campsite, which is what we've had pretty much, we've had a logging camp, and we've done a little mowing. So this is exciting. I'm getting ready to seed our first big field and do our first harvest tomorrow. So we're going to get some sleep so that we have plenty of energy for the big work we're going to do tomorrow. And I will see you guys in the morning. Well, I was pretty sure I had snow turned off, but it's snowing. Good morning. It's February. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. Our oats are ready to harvest, so we are going to go shopping and buy ourselves a harvester. But first, let's make sure we've got snow turned off. Yeah, snow is turned off. Let's do a fixed visual month of April. Hey, look at that. We have a nice sunny day in February. Very good. Okay, so let's do some shopping. I've looked over these already, so I kind of have an idea of what I want. I would never subject you guys to my indecision. Here is what I think we're going to buy. It's the Case 2388 two-wheel drive version, $61,990. So basically $62,000. So now let's look at headers. And remember, we're going to have to buy 2 because we need a corn header as well. That one is 8.5 meters for 24. So that would be 86. Okay. But I think we can change it to Case International Harvester colors. And so with that, we've spent all of our money. Let's go get our harvester. I think I'm going to start with the sunflowers. And I'm going to do that because I know I can get this header down the road. And then if we have to, we can sell the sunflowers and we'll have enough money to buy a header trailer. All right, I'll see you guys at the sunflower field. So, funny story. I got out of the harvester to come over and get the tractor and the trailer, and that's when I realized that I don't actually have a trailer yet. I'm not sure what I was thinking. Well, not the greatest harvest in the world, but could be worse. We'll make it better. All right, we're going to head into town and sell this. It's probably not the best time of year, but I'm going to need some seeds. I know we have a little bit left, I think. But we also don't have a silo, and I'm not ready to put it in the silo yet, so we're going to go ahead and sell this. The oats, it's pretty much the right time of year to sell those. So I'll see you guys when we get to the store. All right, the price is currently $7.70 for sunflowers, which is not bad at all. So let's tag the place. It's got to be here. Very close. I'm pretty sure I know where that is. We'll see if I'm right, and then if I'm not, then we'll tag the place. But I'm pretty sure there's only one place to sell these. So we're going to go there. So this is going to be the place to sell products and that sort of stuff. This is going to be the place to sell crops. All right, we made $4,200. Not bad at all. We've got to get our environmental score up, and we will. We've just got to make a little extra money to buy the equipment. I think it's $1,500, so it's not much. We'll get it done. All right, now I've got to figure out a way to get this header back to the farm. So we're going to customize. Oops, that's not what I want to customize. I want to customize that. And we're going to take it to a bale trailer. It does still have that piece on the back, but we should be able to put straps on it. Whoops. And if I can't put it on this, then we'll figure something else out. I don't even know if the straps will work on this. Let's see. Stranger things have happened. Yep, I think the straps are actually holding it down. I don't understand how that works, but I'm going to use it to my advantage. See you back at the farm. Alright, I took a trip back to the store and got the trailer set up for grain. So we've got the header here, we've got the harvester here. Let's get set up to get some oats. Well, we got very close to 200 or 20,000 liters of oats, which is very good. It's a good yield for this field. And lots of straw that we can turn into silage. So it's all good. I'm going to have to go empty this. I'm going to go sell it, and then I'll come back and I'll get the other load. There's another almost full trailer load in the harvester. All right, pretty good price. All right, our second load is 92.82. Almost a full load. I'm going to run and get this sold, and I will talk to you guys when I get back to the farm. All right, we got all the oats sold. We got a bag of lime, and we're going to go over here to field 6, and we're going to spread lime on field 6. We're not doing precision farming the way it should be done yet, but next time we will go ahead and sample our soil, so we'll get that extra bonus on the score. I'm pretty sure it's going to tell us to spread lime anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and do it just to be safe. This is actually fairly heavy. I may need to go ahead and get a weight at some point. Why is it telling me I don't have access to this land? What do you mean I don't have access? Oh, this is field 4. Silly me. I want field 6, not field 4. Someday field 4 will be ours. Someday soon. But right now, we're going to put lime on field 6. Well, that took a lot longer and used a lot more lime than I thought it would. These are 8,000 liter bags. And there is 1,000 liters left in this bag. So we used 15,000 liters of lime. I think we'll wait and take care of the straw that's in the field next time. But I would like to get some sorghum planted in field 6. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to hook up the seeder and I'll see you over at field 6. Well, things were so unbalanced that I went ahead and bought a weight. I'm not even sure that it's enough weight. I probably should have bought one size larger. I bought a 750 kilogram weight and I probably should have bought the 1,000. But it's working okay. So we're going to plant sorghum here. Oh, I just passed it. There it is. We're going to plant sorghum in this field, and we're going to keep all of it to feed to our chickens. Alright, new development. Apparently, this field needs to be plowed. So by golly, we're going to plow it. We don't have a plow at the moment, because I sold the other one we had because it was just too big for our tractor and it wasn't working well. So we're going to get a plow delivered right here, and we're going to finish plowing this field and get it ready to seed. We may not be able to seed it in this episode, but we're certainly going to get it plowed and ready. And I think this guy in the sail right there, it's 4 meters wide, so it's not quite as wide as the other one, but it can be pulled by 130 horsepower. We have 145, so it's a good price, so we're going to go ahead and buy it. And if we can change the main color, we might as well look at doing that. Let's see, what do we have? How about New Holland Blue? All right, let's get it done. right, we're all plowed and ready to plant. But I think that's where this episode is going to end for today. Wow, a whole lot of firsts. We have new property, we harvested fields, we're about to plant some new fields, so it's all looking up, and I think we're going to start making a lot more money from this point forward. If you like this video, I sure would appreciate a thumbs up or a subscription. If you did not like this video, well, post a comment and tell me why. Either way, thanks so much for being here. I'll see you next time.